Hello everybody, Ian Robson, welcome back to Lone Oak Farm. So as you can see, we are on a cornfield. We just finished harvesting this cornfield up. I'm going to go ahead and fertilize it. Here, I got my digestate ready to go. Now the funny thing about this biodigestate is it's actually from that placeable right there in the middle of the grass field. So the reason why we did that is just because the BGA on this map is quite far away. So we just want to try out that, where are we here? There we go. We just wanted to try out that. Placeable, so it's working so far. It's working well for us. I don't know where the actual BGA is. I didn't actually look. Oh, so we don't own that field. Okay. So thought we'd just give this a go. So far the BGA is working well, and it's because we have the BGA extension. It doesn't actually affect. Anything at all. With that placeable, so it's just a normal style. It's just a normal style of BGA basically. So there's nothing fancy about it in terms of the way it functions. It functions like a normal BGA. It just drops things in it. It creates, in this case, it creates something a little different. It creates biogas, and it also creates digestate as a byproduct. So, which is kind of nice. Which is what we're using right now. It's nice because you're able to fertilize your fields with it, so that's always good. But yeah, it's kind of interesting little placeable there. That one is from the SVAPA pack, I believe. The SVAPA pack. I always pronounce it as SVAPA, but I'm not sure that's the official pronunciation or not. But this size field's pretty good for this digestate spreader. Actually, you get about almost 2 passes, and then you kind of have to refill. So you could probably get a little bit more if you needed to. Yeah, that's going to be about 2 passes there. Now, there was a bit of overlap, admittedly, and that was primarily just because I didn't have the GPS set correctly, basically. There we go. Just going to go over to the BGA right there, and then go refill. Now, in FS19, they actually added a new, or I should say, a different style of liquid manure spreader. Liz, did you see that new slurry spreader they added to FS19? I think there's a function where you can refill from the front of the tractor, like the old what was that thing called? I don't know. Did you see what I'm talking about?
For FS19, yeah, I did.
So here's
looks pretty good.
Yeah, it should be pretty interesting. Here's the BGA right here. So basically, it functions like a typical BGA would. Let's refill. I don't know how close we have to get. Oh, there we go. So it functions like a normal BGA would in the sense that so we have 64,000. Oh, we're probably going to go through that pretty fast. And now, of course, it's in German. It's Gas. That's how you pronounce it correctly. And there's a biogas. And apparently, biogas is pretty profitable. I don't know if I can bring up the finance tab. I should be able to.
So you're fertilizing?
Yep, I'm just refilling right now. Let's see if we can bring up the finance tab. Harvest income. I don't know if that's considered harvest income or not. Probably is, if I had to guess. So there you go. Apparently, we made a whole bunch of money off of that. And then, so what you do is you just drop your silage in here. As you can see, there's no silage left at the moment, so you can just go ahead and set it up like so. We're still refilling here. Probably gonna run out of digestate before this is done. Now, let me just show you how we have our. This is how we have our baler set up at the moment, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if you can put the round baler right behind it or not. Do you know if you can put the round baler with a silage wrapper on the back of the Big M?
You probably could, but you would have to stop to manually unload it. It wouldn't automatically unload by itself, I don't think.
That'd be kind of interesting. Alright. Get back in the field here. Get our third pass done. So yeah, that's the VGA. So you just put silage in there like you would normally, and then you make money, basically. Alright, so we did 2 passes exactly. You'll be able to see that right here from above. Take a vertical shot here. There we go.
You could try it and see if it works.
I would need to rent the, I don't have any money to rent the baler combination.
Oh, okay. I know,
I'm not signed in as a bin, so.
Oh, are you referring to the round baler that's got the wrapper attached to it?
Yes.
That's out of the Coon pack.
That's correct. So, anyways, I know you can do some things like that. So we could. Whoa! Where's my GPS taking me here? Operator error there. Jeez. I know you can set it up so you have a follow me guy behind the mower. That's definitely a possibility, because I know the follow me guy would do it. But the problem is, in that situation, the
at least the BGA takes silage bales.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah.
I think we have a placeable silage bunker, don't we, too?
No, we don't.
No, I thought we did have a vertical placeable silage bunker.
I've already checked, and we don't have one in the shop.
Because I know there are some vertical ones that would just create silage. Not from there. Caster Food Inc. They wouldn't have any in there. And Zavapa, that's right there, the biogas thing we have. Charcoal, carton factory, central trade, dairy, chicken house, coloring pallets, sugar factory. Yeah, I guess we don't have anything. I totally thought we did. I know there are some you can get, like a vertical placeable silo that converts chaff into silage.
Yeah, I think in FS15 I used to have a placeable bunker and or a placeable BGA with placeable bunkers. To make silage. But I haven't seen them in FS17.
I definitely have a vertical silo that will make silage.
When you say vertical silo,
like I mean like a traditional silo, like you would see that it just changes chaff into silage.
Let's see, I have in my single player a fermenter. It's a silage fermenter. It's a upright silo, like what you have for your
grains and whatnot.
You know, for your wheat and your corn and stuff. And you just put. It has a drive-over grate on one side, a pipe on the other side to to get the silage out, and it also makes digestate, and you just put in grass, and it automatically makes it, and it's quite fast as well. You don't have to wait too long.
Yeah, I think we have the same one. That sounds like what I have. So yeah, there are just some options out there. I don't think we have any silos on the main farm here. The closest silo would be probably at the dairy farm, which is... No, I guess maybe there is one on the main farm here somewhere. Let's go take a quick peek to see if we can find it.
I'm not sure. I haven't had a look though to see if it's multiplayer compatible.
Yeah, something like that probably. I want to say maybe not. Maybe wouldn't be, but who knows?
I could always have a look in the file.
There we go. Get that lined up. Let's see. There's a hayloft there. Because your dairy cows are right here. And usually if you have dairy cows, you'll have a silo somewhere. But maybe they don't. They didn't set it up that way on this farm. Which is entirely possible. Let's just take a quick peek. Got some boulders here. Protecting your propane, which is always a good idea. From people accidentally running into it, which can definitely happen. No. That's for the cows. That's for the manure. Oh no, there's a bunker right here. If you wanted to, you could make silage at the main farm there. There's a bunker there.
Yeah, that's for the cows. Yeah.
Yeah.
We just need to get a. Well, we do have a small bucket with the forks to go on a tractor.
Oh, you're just thinking of a wheel loader or something like that, eh?
Yeah, or some sort of front loader. Yeah.
It's funny. I was at a tractor pull last night, and they had a wheel loader there that was like an enormous wheel loader. Like it was just almost too big because it's maneuvering in a small, like little tight space, like on the track, and it just looked ridiculous on there because it was just so big in comparison to what the activity was doing. I don't know how heavy the blocks are that they were moving, but it just looked ridiculous because it was like trying to, you know, it's like Austin Powers when he gets stuck in the hallway, like trying to move around. It seemed like almost.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
All right, here we go. So we left off right here. But it's pretty cool to see still. Like I've never driven a wheel loader quite that large, but I imagine it's probably pretty similar to what I have driven.
Yep.
And that'll be curious to see whether they put a John Deere wheel loader in the next version of the game too. Like they might put like a 204 or a 244L, who knows? Or 304K, whatever it is now. Well, I think 244Ls, I think or 344Ls, the newest wheel loader that they have from John Deere, and then I think there's a couple other ones now. But there's a, what is it? There's a 304K. There's a 244K. I don't know. They have some. I never quite understood all. I don't know. They don't sell it stuff, so I don't know all the names of those ones very easily. They don't come to my mind quite as easily as other ones do.
It is Fact Sheet Friday.
That's true. Maybe we'll see something like that. I don't have my cell phone up here, so I don't know if they posted anything yet. They probably have. They live in the future over there. I don't know when they post normal. I think it's in the afternoon, maybe. Alright, let's set this up so it automatically turns. And see how that does in comparison. It's probably going to tell me, you do not own this field. Yep, I know that. Alright. Making a turn. Well, it's actually not too bad. Depending on the tractor. Some tractors are better than other ones for making those kind of turns. That didn't miss much. So, yeah, that'll be kind of neat to see whether they talk about any more of the John Deeres. I think last time I talked about, I know they're pretty pumped about having Komatsu. I think it's the name for the forestry equipment. They released a video a while back showing the real life versus the game, which is kind of neat.
Yeah, that's good.
But
Yeah, I saw that.
it looks pretty similar to the Ponzi one, and then John Deere's got one like that too. So I don't know if the John Deere one's going to be in there too. So it'll be very curious. Like, that's the funny thing. Like, John Deere has so much equipment in all different fields. Like, you have a whole forestry line you don't see very often. They have a whole construction line you see sometimes, and then all their tractors, of course, and lawn tractors. And they used to have all trimmers as well, and lawnmowers, like push lawnmowers. But I think it's only in the States now.
Yeah, I've never seen a John Deere wheel loader.
I'll take a picture for you at work today, Spud.
Already.
Alright, making my last turn here. I'm gonna back up. Because that was gonna hit the tree. Most definitely.
Well, on the right side, we're down to 10% digestate left in the EVGA.
Yeah, I took a couple loads out of there. It doesn't take much sometimes.
No, once you start using it, it's fairly easy to keep in check.
There we go. Let's grab some more digestate. Yeah, even when you have a full BGA, like in a regular style BGA, and you just pull straight from it, like you can just really blow through it super quick. If you put it on a field, like you would have gone from 100% down to like 50% with one field. There we go. Let's get the last little bits of it here.
Yeah, I'm doing that on Beaverton pretty well.
Let's back that up. Refill. Let's see if we can't finish that last little section. I don't know if we have enough for another full load. Nope. We're just going to drown the
I'm
rest.
having a look to see if that fermenting silo is multiplayer compatible. So far I haven't seen anything about multiplayer.
Usually if it's on the mod hub, it's multiplayer compatible, so that would be my guess.
I think that's where I got it from mod hub.
Yeah, I think Black Sheep Modding made that one. Alright. Let's get the last little bits here. What we'll do, we'll just have to hire work for the last little section there. Because it's no fun having 3/4 of the field done. Alright. Where are we here? Right at the end. Nope, nope. Here we are. Get that last little section there.
Alright guys, I'm at the door. Talk to you later. Have a good day. Have a good night, Liz.
Yep. See you later, Spud.
You too, Spud.
Take care.
See ya.
Alright. Let's get the last little bits here. Once that's fully unfolded. There we go.
Yeah, I found it, Ian.
Mhm.
It
Yep.
is it is multiplayer compatible. It says true.
Yeah, I thought so. I'm just gonna finish
You
up the
think-
last couple passes here. What was that, sorry?
You thinking of sticking it on the server?
Oh, just a thought. I don't know if you guys want it or not, so but it's definitely easily to do.
Well, it would be, yeah, because then instead of having to make the bales, wrap the bales, pick up the bales to put into the BGA, because we've got the two forage wagons, we just need to, pick it up as loose grass and stick it straight into the fermenting silo.
Yeah. Alright.
And you still get your digestate.
Yeah, exactly. An additional byproduct of digestate, actually, because you'd get digestate from that placeable, and then once you put that silage in another placeable, you'll get digestate from that as well.
Yep, so you double up.
Alright, let's hire worker for the last little bit. There we go.
I think you can also get, I think it's on the mod hub, you can also get placeable digestate tanks. The big round ones.
It's definitely possible.
I know it also says for slurry. So I would assume it'll be for digestate as well.
Yeah. Alright, let me just show you guys what this little section is like here. I don't know.
How much biogas do we have?
Biogas? I don't know. I'm just gonna fill it up right now. Looks like 11,000 something.
Yeah, I've been selling a fair bit of it.
All right. Let's just back that up there, and then that should be close enough to it, I hope. There we go. There we go. And we'll do a little sell of what we got here. Oh, it's a 100,000. Looks like it is. Yeah. So we'll have a good chunk. This will be a full load of this, basically. And probably make a good chunk of change from that, I imagine. So halfway full now. Yeah, there's tons of cool placeables. That's the part I'm going to miss about FS19 when they initially released it. They're not going to have all these neat buildings. And maybe the Fabra script, I believe, which is the name of that script, will be able to be transferred or converted relatively quickly. It's hard to say, really. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. All right. There we are, 100%. Let's go drop this off at the sell point. And I know the sell point's awfully close, but that's the joy of placeables. You just place it as close or as far as you want. Alright. Make that turn. It's a bit tighter than it probably should have been, but it works. And let's see here. Oh, there we go. Unload. I don't know how much money we're making, but let's see in the finance tab. It's going to be a harvest income most likely. I was going to show me yeah, there it is, 27. Yeah, it's considered harvest income, so there you go. So we were at about 20,000, I think. Something like that. 32,000 already, so that's a pretty good chunk of change. I'm not sure. I don't think it will show us the price of the biogas in here. Oh no, it does. $624 a liter, I guess it is. And that's at the biogas, which is that guy right there. Okay, perfect. All right, folks, and with that, that's it for me for today. My name's Iain Robson. I hope you enjoyed. If you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more Lone Oak Farm. I'll catch you guys later.